And we have a go for auto sequence start. Columbia's onboard computers have primary control of all the vehicle's critical functions. T-minus 20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. T-minus 12. 10, 9, 8, 7.
Cutoff is given.
NTD to CCD. But it's given. We had hydrogen in the app. 640 ppm. High copy. And C-prop NTD.
We have a cutoff of our sequence.
Increasing now. And to this C-prop, we see the spike. Okay. Any emergency securing? Negative, sir. Everything's coming down. High copy. And SPG NTD.
Go ahead.
Okay, RSLS or GLS hold?
We are at RSLS. Hold. GLS is reporting an RSLS hold indication. Staging is in progress. DFS is 101, pass is 101, and LDD is 1.
And NTD copies. And attention all stations, we have had cutoff. All personnel proceed to the recycle control sequence, sequence 18.
Ignition set picks are safe. Engines are showing purge 3.
NTD to CHD, we're down around 100 ppm in the aft. It's hydrogen. Okay, and CHD, I copy that. And keep us advised if it begins to increase. And OTC? OTC. Let's see, GLS NTD?
GLS is go for orbiter APU shutdown.
Very good. And OTC, you've got to go for APU shutdown.
PLT OTC, perform APU shutdown.
PLT, APU shutdown and work.
GLS is showing no MPS fire detectors tripped.
At this point, we're in the process of safing the vehicle, making sure that all aspects of the shuttle and crew are safe. There are no indications of any fire, anything out of the ordinary on the vehicle.
Go for transition to G9.
There was an indication of hydrogen, high levels of hydrogen in the aft engine compartment. They dropped off significantly within a short period of time.
DGSS NTD on 212, I'd like to verify the OAA is extended and launched. OAA is extended and launched. Copy.
Orbiter access arm is back in position at the crew hatch.
Okay.
Again, we're in the process of safing the vehicle after a cutoff prior to main engine start.
OTC 16 north.
Again, just prior to main engine start, we had indications of high levels of hydrogen in the aft engine compartment. We had a redundant launch sequencer hold called that stopped the countdown and prevented the main engines from firing.
OTC PLT, APU shutdown is complete.
Copy that, NTD.
And NTD copy.
CDR, reconfigure heaters.
CDR, that can work.
We are now in the process of reconfiguring the vehicle for a safe mode.
CDR heater reconfig is complete.
Copy that. CDR on panel F7, the flight controller power switch off.
Flight control power is coming off.
And PLT on panel R1, power distribution, essential bus source, fuel cell 1, 2, and 3 switches off.
PLT and work. OTC PLT as well.
Go ahead.
Okay, we want to take the first high load duct switch to A off of the AD so we put the units to
Okay, went to test to A.
first to A, high load to A.
Again, we're monitoring the situation at this time.
First high load duct heater switch.
And CDR OTC?
And first high load duct heater is gone to A.
Copy.
Commander Eileen Collins and pilot Jeff Ashby are in the process of reconfiguring the orbiter for a safe mode. No indications in the firing room of anything out of limits at this time. As we continue to safe the vehicle, the orbiter access arm is back in place.
GLS.
Can you verify 29?
29 PCM immune to GSD control. Verified.
Copy.
The standard pre-planned procedures for this type situation are being implemented by the firing room engineers as everyone continues to monitor their consoles very closely as we continue to safe the vehicle.
OTC OTC, PLT, go ahead.
Yeah, the power distribution, essential bus source switches, fuel cell 1, 2, and 3 switches, all 3 off.
That is complete.
Okay, and on panel F8, I need the flight controller power switch off.
Flight controller power is off on F8.
Okay, CDR, OTC on panel C3, the OI PCMMU power switch off.
Doesn't work. OI PCMMU switch is off.
Copy.
And we inadvertently went to power 2 on that before we went off.
Okay, copy that.
Houston flight NTD, verify ready for G9 transition.
Houston flight is go.
Copy. And CMPL, CLOX and CLHY NTD, verify configured for G1 to G9 GPC ops transition. CMPL is ready. CLOX. CLOX is go. And CLHY. LHY is ready. I copy. And attention all stations. This NTD on 212. All console operators are to discontinue all LDB commands and reads during pass ops transition. And OTC NTD on 212, you've got to go for G9 transition.
Copy that. DPS, OTC, step 34.
DPS copies, that's in work.
CPROP NTD on 212. CPROP. Okay, any words on what may have caused our increase in H2 concentration in the aft? Still looking at data. Okay, and you all did not perform any securing, is that correct? Let's see, the ET is vented. I guess I should say... Yeah, we did not isolate the engines. Okay, right, and did you have to perform any non-standard securing? No, not at all. Okay. We saw that spike to 600 here, looking at some data, but it looks like the real value looked like it was more like around 125, stable. Looks like it's one data point up at 600. Okay, copy that.
And CDR DPS.
CDR, go ahead.
Yes, ma'am, on the BSS keyboard, a message reset and then an ops 000 pro.
That's in work. And DPS from CDR, that's complete.
DPS copies. On panel 06, GPC mode 5 switch to standby.
That's in work. And DPS CDR, that's complete.
DPS copies.
Good.
Entity TBC, I can give you step 70, sir, sequence 18.
I copy 70.
OTC DPS.
Go ahead, DPS.
Yes, sir, step 44. DPS is in at G9, downlist format 44.
Copy that. And NTD and TBC, OTC, pass ops transition to G9 complete.
And NTD copies. Okay, and CHGD NTD on 212.
HGD, go.
Okay, H2 concentrations in the aft currently. What's our level?
Say again?
What is our H2 level in the aft?
At this time, we're reading 9 ppm.
Okay, copy that. I'd like to verify the ET intertank O2 concentration is less than 10,000 ppm.